Hello everyone, this is a first video game pickup of 2015. I went to a book fair. Every 3 or 4 months there's a book sale at the library, local library where I live. And I look for books that I had as a kid, like old school R.L. Stine books, any point horror book in the series, like Caroline B. Cooney, things of that nature. So usually when I go there, there's not really a lot. You know, I get there the day before. It's open to the public. I pay the extra money to get in to see what's going on. You might see my dog in the background there. Her name's Winnie the doggy. But anyway, so I went in there and I was like, okay, you know, we'll see what happens. So I walk in and there's mom, you know, this woman with like 2 kids in front of me, grabs all the Goosebump books. Now, I have all the Goosebump books. That wasn't the end of the world for me. I have every one, with the exception of the Choose Your Own, because I never got into those. I thought they weren't, I don't know, I just didn't like them. But I have like Goosebump Series 2000, The Nightmare Room, Mostly Ghostly, all the stuff that he's coming out with now, all that sort of a deal. And I have some, unfortunately when I was a kid, I had all the originals, and then I sold them all. So just like with video games, I'm trying to collect retro books that I grew up with as a kid, and I have second editions on some of them. So I always go there just to see if I can replace the second editions with the first editions, you know what I mean? But they're cheap, they're like $1/4 a book, it's a hell of a deal. But sometimes there's also video games there as well. And without further ado, I'll show you what I got. Now, I'll go into the books first. This is a Fear Street book called The Prom Queen, R.L. Stine. Okay, Prom Queen. You guys can see. There it is there. Pretty good condition. Then I got a point horror novel, Halloween Night. Oh, this isn't point, this is Scholastic. But this is Halloween Night. I got... this is a point horror novel. It's called The Curtain, or it's called The Girlfriend. This is also by R.L. Stine. I actually might already have this, which I'll be pissed if I do. But The Girlfriend, see that? It's probably better. Yeah, I got to get a stand again for my camera. Then I also got a Caroline B. Cooney book that I've never seen before called The Stranger. So we got that. I got a Lois Duncan book that I've never seen before called Down a Dark Hall. Okay, Lois Duncan, author of like I Know What You Did Last Summer, like the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Another point horror novel by R.L. Stine called Twisted. I've never heard of this, so I grabbed this, which is pretty cool. Another Fear Street R.L. Stine book called The New Boy. Let's grab that. And then I grabbed a hardcover edition by R.L. Stine, which is rare as fuck. I mean, to find a hardcover edition of this is called Broken Date. Never even heard of this, but this is 80s if there ever was something. So R.L. Stine, Broken Date. This is interesting. It's called Especially for Girls. On the back here, it says Especially for Girls. When was this book written? This is interesting. That's the publisher, Especially for Girls. This is really interesting. 1991 is when it was published. Or it was copyrighted in 1988, and the first Archway paperback printing was 91. This is interesting. So I think it's 1988. Yeah, 1988 this book came out. Broken Date in hardcover. So that's pretty cool. Then I got a DVD called R.L. Stine The Haunting Hour, Volume 1. Okay, this is based on the show, so I picked that up for $1. And then here are the video games I got. Now, these video games, I really have no intention of playing them, with the exception of one. They're $2.50. They were mixed in with the DVD section. I've grabbed everything I could. But there's, for the PS2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Okay, from Activision. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Then I grabbed, for the Xbox 360, Forza Motorsport 3. Let me see if I can do this. Forza Motorsport 3 for the 360. I gotta get a stand again. Sorry about the viewing, guys. Then for the PS2, I got MX Unleashed. So we grabbed that. MX Unleashed. Then for the Xbox 360, I got Civilization Revolution, and bonus downloadable Wonder Pack, the iconic, so whatever, from 2K Games. And then the one I'm actually going to keep for the PS2 is Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future from Sega, when Sega went third party after the Dreamcast fail. So, you know, this is pretty cool. So I grabbed these, and I said, hey, what the hell, you know what I mean? I'll probably try to sell the ones I'm not keeping on eBay for $5, see if I can double my money real quick. You know, but anyway, that's the first video game pickup of 2015. But, you know, there's going to be a lot more than this to come. This is just a special video that I did because I found all these things at the book fair. So again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, for more content. Also, the winner still has not confirmed that they understand that they've won their choice of a PS4 or Xbox One. They have until Sunday at 11:11 in the morning to contact me with the event that they don't, then we will redraw. Also, Sunday is the 15th of March, and it will mark the monthly contest for, I think we're going to do the 3 subscribers will win a choice of what game they want for the current gen consoles, including Xbox 360, PS3, or DS, or, you know, something that's relevant, Wii U, whatever the case may be. So, again, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time.